Hello students, welcome to Narayana live classes. Students, in this session we are going to discuss about assignment key dated on 15th July 2020. Students, some of the questions are given in the assignment. I would like to discuss key and solution. So these questions are very important for the all competitive examinations. So from the chapter excretion, I would like to give the assignment key. Let us see the questions. So what is our chapter, today's chapter? Our today's chapter is excretion, the waste disposal system. What is our today's chapter? Excretion, the waste disposal system. Students, let us see the first question. The energy constructive process from the following is, four options are given there. What are the four options? Anabolism, catabolism, idealism, mutualism. So what is your answer? So my answer is the energy constructive process, he said. Constructive means it's nothing but building up or making something. So anabolism is considered as a constructive process. As you know very well, what is the best example for anabolism? Anabolism is considered as a constructive process. The best example for anabolism is photosynthesis. What is the best example for anabolism? The photosynthesis. So here, not only photosynthesis, even anabolism seen in growing organisms, newly growing organisms, even they have anabolism. So what is our answer? First option, that is anabolism. What is first option? Anabolism. Second question, students, let us see. The energy destructive process, nothing but breakdown process. What do you mean by destructive process? The destructive process is also called the breakdown process. So what is the energy breakdown process? From the following. So options are commensalism, parasitism, anabolism and catabolism. We know very well about anabolism. We have seen about anabolism already. So anabolism is not a right answer. Why? Because anabolism is a constructive process. Whereas if you see the fourth one, what is the fourth one? Catabolism. So our correct answer for the second question is catabolism. So what is the solution for this question? As we have seen, second question, as we have seen, respiration is considered as the breakdown process. What do you mean by catabolism? So best example for catabolism is respiration. Now you will get a clear picture what is catabolism. So what do you mean by catabolism? Breaking down something. You know that during respiration, glucose molecule, what is the chemical formula of glucose molecule? C6H12O6. It gets breakdown into energy rich molecules called as a ATP. What do you mean by ATP? Adenosine triphosphate. Clear, children? Moving on to next question. Third question is anabolism and catabolism collectively called. Anabolism and catabolism both are taking place inside the cell. So what are these two combinedly called as? Anabolism plus catabolism. What it is called exactly? Anabolism plus catabolism combinedly called the fourth option, metabolism. What do you mean by metabolism? The activities, cellular activities like energy making process, at the same time energy breakdown process is considered as a metabolism. All cellular activities shows metabolic activities, which means all cells shows a certain kind of functions called metabolic activities. During metabolic activities, what will happen? Let us see here. I want to give the solution. During metabolic activities, what will happen? During metabolic activities, you know that energy production takes place and all cellular activities are seen. All cellular activities are seen. What are cellular activities? The cellular activities like cellular respiration, cellular activities which includes cellular respiration, energy, breakdown process, or food materials are breakdown into energy rich components like ATP. All these activities generally takes place in the cell, isn't it? So all these activities are combinedly called as a metabolites or metabolism. Next, moving on to next question, students, let us see. How can you define or what do you mean by anabolism? What is your answer? As I said to you already, anabolism is nothing but a constructive process takes place in the cells. Simple substances are constructed into complex substances. Suppose amino acids are packed into proteins. Amino acids are simple substances. They are built up into, made into complex substances called proteins. Understood, students? Now, I'm going to next question, students. What is meant by catabolism? As we have seen, how can you define the catabolism? Let us see the answer or key. Catabolism is nothing but breakdown of complex materials into simple materials. Breakdown of complex materials into simple materials is called as generally the catabolism. The catabolism is a breakdown process. It's a splitting process, whereas anabolism is a constructive process, whereas catabolism is a splitting, breakdown process. So, what is the best example for catabolism? As I said to you, respiration. Aerobic and anaerobic respirations are best example. Next, define excretion. An excretion. How can you define an excretion? An excretion is considered as one of the waste disposal system, pushing or pulling out of waste materials from the cells or from our body, generally termed as excretion. An excretion. You know that during excretion process, all kind of waste, whatever generated in the cells, it comes out or it will be pushed out. Even same excretion process seen in the all kind of organisms like unicellular, multicellular, etc. Even multicellular organisms like plants, they shows excretion process. If you take the plants excrete a certain kind of alkaloids that are helping in the preparation of certain kind of antibiotics or medicines. So, plant byproducts are playing a key role in the preparation of antibiotics or medicines. So, even if you take a smaller plant like tulasi, neem plants, large plants like the neem plants, they excrete some of these substances which are helping in the sustaining of living organisms such as like humans on the earth. So, these are the keys for different questions given in this assignment. So, remaining assignments and keys we are going to discuss in the further classes. Thank you. Have a nice day.